For the win. For the win. Oh.
You were yelling. You were yelling in my ear.
Quit talking to me while I'm throwing.
So you know. Welcome to the first and hopefully many episodes of Brews and Reviews. I'm Chris, this is Steve. We are going to go through some products and actually play them, talk about them a little bit.
All right, well, Steve, better known as Corona to the Cornhole world. Today we're going to be reviewing Colorado Cornhole connection boards. And we'll probably try and get a hold of Don at a CCC. And also we'll be reviewing the one and only Mattie Draggin bags.
Yeah. So I want to thank Telco for giving us some beer. It's going to make the day a lot better.
Delicious.
We got the Mexican Lager. They're a SEV brewery, family owned and operated. So if you're ever in the area, go check them out.
Yep. Delicious.
Let's talk about our experience a little bit. I started out building boards. We were throwing duck and corn back in the day, so that kind of tells you how far back we go. So we were building boards, then we started throwing tournaments. Did that for a couple years, then we kind of got in the jersey business. But experience-wise, we've seen a lot come and go as far as bags and boards and what people are making boards out of. And, you know, I mean, everybody's experimenting with so much material on bags now, so we have plenty of stuff that we can review, and with that being said, we'd love to have all of you guys that do bags and boards get a hold of us. Send us what you got. Let's review it. Let's see what you got. So, Steve, let's talk about how you started.
Yeah, well, I started about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Straight off the softball field, played, competitive softball forever, and boards were out in the field, started playing them, got hooked, stopped playing softball, played a lot of cornhole. Glad you can hold a beer while you play. You can't hold a beer playing softball. Well, maybe you can.
Could, but yeah, you're not going to last too long in the field.
But slowly got better and better the more I played. The 805 crew that I'm kind of am part of. So we got a good group, good crew, a lot of competitive players out there.
Well, you're starting to run tournaments out there too. So
yeah,
if anybody's in the Ventura area, you got to check out some of the 805 tournaments. They're great. Lou's been doing it forever. Steve jumped on board. Good people out that way. So if you're ever in that area, make sure you check out some of the tournaments and leagues that go on. Santa Paula's close by too. You got Jesse Segovia out there doing a good job with the league. So there's always something going on around here. We got the SCV leagues in Santa Clarita. Those things are huge. You got to get in on those quick. They sell out fast.
And every weekend there's something going on. Every weekend, every day of the week, there's cornhole somewhere. You just got to have the right connections to find out where everything is at.
Definitely. CornholeCentral.com. Greg has that thing just dialed. You can find any place to play cornhole out there. Bars, leagues, tournaments. That thing is blown up. So if you get a chance, check that out.
Yeah, and Cali, you got the Cali
Throw Zone. Yeah, that'll give you everything in Arizona and California. Chris runs that over there. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, like we said, when we first started, it was so small. It's just, you could barely find a place to play. You get your buddies and go to the park, and that was about it. But now you can find it everywhere.
Yep. So then you have the yearly events, Spencer McKenzie's Surf Rodeo. Just huge events where people just get together and just have a blast. That's what I look forward to every year, and it's never disappointing. Always a good time.
One of the good things too is with cornhole, you can go in and you can, as a person that's never played before, you can just jump into a social division and just play. And 9 times out of 10, even if there isn't a social division, any of those other players that have played before, they'll help you out. It's a great community like that. So cornhole's one of a kind when it comes to that kind of scenario.
Yep.
So
I say we get into the reviews. What do you think?
Now let's do it.
Got the Bite series, the Heart series, the Slide series. Got the Infernos, and you got the Terror bags. So we got them here listed from probably slowest to fastest.
Well, if someone said, hey, what bag, if you had a choice of the entire battle box, what bag would be your go-to as a daily player at a tournament?
Daily player really depends on the weather conditions, what time of day it is. If it's nice and sticky and you know, rainy or dewy outside, the bag's gonna stick. So I wouldn't go with either the Bite or the Heart because you have this, you know.
You would not go with that, right?
I would not. My go-to bag would probably be the Inferno double fast east side bag. You know, finds a hole, it's like a little hole seeker, drips in whenever you need it to go in. The Terrors, that's on a super dewy day or super sticky day because these things are as fast as can be.
Have you played with these in wet weather yet?
Yeah, they when other, you know, whatever opponent's breaking out, you know, other bags, those things stop, man. These things just blow right through it. Really hard to keep on the board if it's on a, you know, perfect condition day. So
I think actually we're going to test these in some moist weather and let's see how they do. I'm curious to see if they soak up any of the moisture at all.
Yep.
You think maybe we should give Mattie a call and see what he has to say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
All right, guys, we got Mattie King on the phone, the master bag maker of Draggin bags. How you doing, Mattie?
Doing, baby.
Doing. Yeah, we just wanted to give you a call. I know we're reviewing your bags.
You want to touch base on how you got to the Draggin and messing with some material?
You know, the Draggin bag had come probably about a year ago. I was, you know, just kind of going through the original Draggin bag itself, which was just the medium go side and sticky side, was
I remember that.
really developed and created out of the need from, you know, missing a market when flyguard came out. So what I did was, because I was strictly razor, it came out with one speed. I was losing a lot of market share. A lot of people were just kind of not moving away, just not really, you know, coming into it. So I wanted to develop a new bag that was a little bit slower. You know, that was after the prototype series.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the first ones that I started making presses. Those would be ones with the eyeball on them, the original eyeball with just a little Draggin bag in the corner.
Yeah, and I fell in love with them right away.
One of the original accessories, man.
All right, thanks, Mattie King. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for doing this. You know, this is on the go again, and thank you guys for holding this. And I appreciate taking the time to give me a call and check you out.
For sure. We're gonna have you live in studio soon, so be ready.
Cool, I'm ready, man. I'm ready whenever you are.
Right on.
All right, brother. I'll catch you soon.
Thank you. Very good. I think we're about good here.
Yeah,
We're ready
man.
to go throw these things. I'm antsy.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to beat you.
Oh boy.
Bad.
Here we go. Do you want to pick the one you're gonna get beat with?
I can use any one of these.
That you're gonna get beat with?
No.
So we're about to review the Colorado Cornhole Connection board. Dawn, out in Colorado, is nice enough to make those for us. I tell you what,
They're nice.
the minute I got those things, I gave him a call and I told him, I said, I'm a big detail guy. I love details. So there was a sticker pack in it when you got it. If you look on the underside of it, he actually autographed it and put the number of boards he had made that year. So he takes pride in every one of these that he makes, and I'm just, like I said, I'm a detail guy, so there's stickers in it. I'm all about stickers. So I gave him a call that day and said, hey, these things are amazing. And the quality is right there. Alrighty, so we got Don on the phone from Colorado Cornhole Connection. We're gonna go over the boards and kind of go over how he started building boards. Don, you there?
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
Doing great.
Hey, you want to give us a little intro on how you started playing cornhole?
Basically, I went out to Ohio for my sister's wedding at the time, and I was introduced to cornhole in 2008 when she got married. Kind of brought it back to Colorado with me. Built my first set of boards in 2015, but basically in 2008 when my sister got married, that's when I was introduced. That's when I started playing. Got into it a lot more. 2015 when I started building, I started playing a lot more. Played some of the crews out of Denver and all over Colorado now, and travel the country when I can to play. And that's kind of my story for how I started playing cornhole.
What were you, when you first started building boards, what kind of material were you using to build the very first sets? Are you still at that point, or have you?
So we started out doing like a semi-gloss or a gloss poly back in the day. We went to a satin a couple years back, and we used to coat really heavily, 6, 7, 8 coats. And you know, we would stand in between every coat and repoly and sand and repoly. And what we found was that's how you develop a faster bag or a faster board. So basically what we've done here in the last year and a half, since the bag game has changed itself, where you can get slow bags, you can get fast bags, you can get bags that fight humidity or dry conditions. So now I've made my boards with a satin water-based clear coat. I sprayed 2 coats on the direct fit. I sand that down, and then I put 1 more coat of clear, and that's it. And that actually keeps the boards a medium speed, so that you can kind of adjust your bag to your playing style in different conditions. You still get a really nice clear coat on it. It's not completely slick, where you know you're going to have bags flying off the back. So we now 1 sand after the second coat of 220, and then our final coat goes down and make sure that doesn't have any bubbles or anything in there, and that keeps the board at a nice medium speed.
I love that. I love that. That's important when I look for boards or board builders. There's actually some thinking going on when
right.
and it's actually coming from a player. Mm-hmm. It's not coming from someone just deciding to bang out some boards for the neighbors or whatever.
He's not just thinking about the board, he's thinking about the bags being used too, so it's very important.
It's awesome. It's great. I love that. I love that. And bags have gotten a lot faster, so.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just the plus side that you're a player and you think about how the bags react on the board, so you do your poly, you know, in that sort of situation. That makes for a great board builder. It's awesome.
And the carrying handle is a nice touch too. So it's
a rope handle on there.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a good touch.
Where's the best spot for someone to? Now, is there a website they can order from? Where do you want people to go to if they're interested in getting a set from you?
So we do have a website up and running. We've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but the easiest one to remember, the easiest place to go is iHeartCornhole.com.
iHeartCornhole.com.
I'll tell you what, for what you guys do, we're going to go ahead and put a coupon code up on our website. So if anyone mentions the coupon code, let's do Brews 10, BREWS, and then number 10. We're going to put that code on the website. Anyone that uses that code will get 10% off their purchase of set of boards or anything beyond that.
You heard it right here, Don.
Awesome.
10%. Brews 10, BREWS 10. Thanks, Don.
Enjoy.
Alrighty, bye. So let's head outside and let's check these boards out. Hey guys, we're about to review the Draggin bags. I got the Heart series I'm going to throw first.
I got the Bite series.
We're going to try them on the Colorado Cornhole Connection boards.
Beautiful boards.
Then we're going to switch them off, and he's going to throw the Heart, and I'm going to throw those. So
and we'll give a good review at the end. So let's enjoy. Well, I'm going to enjoy.
you suck.
You want to see who goes first?
Let's see that.
That looks like me, sir.
I guess you're a winner.
All right, here we go.
See if I can push that stick.
I'm a little left here.
Oh, look at that. A
two,
poop
at least.
emoji. I got a poop emoji. I'm going to push through with the slick.
Try to block right through you. There we go.
Love the feel of these bags in my hands. They're, I think it's, for me, it's a suede thing, to be honest. It's a heavy, thick suede that feels good.
There we go.
Now you're throwing slick on those Draggins, right?
am.
On the the Draggin, right? Or the Bite.
I'll go right up the gut. Yep. There we go.
Left it wide open on that. I'm gonna do the same.
I just have to shoot straight and then go in.
We just got to keep going middle now. Oh, now that there's a field goal.
See what that just did? Let's rate them.
Overview on these babies. So if you want to go first.
All right. So Heart series. Fast side's super fast. Got to get some loft on there, or else they're flying off the back. I did it a couple times. Stick side's money for air mills, dragging bags that are hanging off the hole. Great bag, highly recommended. The Bite series, way slower. Probably most you could use these indoors. You know, they're gonna work great indoors. You know, when it's not wet out here. If not, it's just gonna be slow bag out here in the sun and the wetness. But if you can control them, if you throw hard, perfect bag for you for sure.
I kind of like the bite a little bit. I throw hard. I got a little more control with these. These are, like you said, probably a good indoor bag with some heavy poly boards. This is probably a really good go-to bag. Let's see, on the Hart series, this is my go-to bag. Fast side is a perfect fast side for me. It's quick, but it's not too quick. There's a lot of bags out there that are very fast, and you really can't control them. Let's see, on slick on this, I would give it probably a
1 out of 5.
Yeah, 3.5 probably.
Yeah, I give it about a 4. 4, yeah, for sure. It's pretty fast.
Suede side, super stick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go 4.5, 5 on these.
Yeah, same here.
I like that suede.
Yep.
Bite, man, on the Draggin side,
Yeah.
I would probably go 2.5.
Yeah, it's not very fast at all.
No.
2 for sure. It's actually, this side seems a little bit non-stickier than these, so
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's the same.
3.5,
I think it's the
4.
same
Same
suede,
material.
but maybe it's broken in a little more. So I'll go
Yeah.
the same 3.5, 4 on the stick on these.
All right, second set of bags we're going to be demonstrating with is the Infernos, and you got the Glides. So we'll see how I got a double fast bag. He's got the typical suede
I
on
got the
one
normal
side
suede.
and super quick on the other. So
Like almost like a jersey material on the
we'll
other side.
see how they work.
Oh, that was stick suede. That came off.
Wow,
And try to get one more in there if I,
I got
can.
all 4 off.
Wow.
5.
How's that?
That's what they do.
Oh. I'm gonna go slick.
Nice.
How do these airmail? Pretty good, I think. Good bag.
All right, so the Glide series and the Infernos. Stop side glide is, as you can see, this really super fast. I had to arc my throw for it to even stop.
Glides, I love those. I got Corona on those. The stick side seemed a little less stickier than the Hart series that we had. It could be just that they were broken in more. They felt like the same suede, but they actually moved a little bit more than the Hart series. This Glide side is pretty fast. It's a fast bag. Overall, I would probably give that slick. Oh man, that's a 4.5.
Yeah, it's a
easily.
5 for me.
Yeah,
This thing's
4.5,
monster.
5. Yeah, somewhere in there. The stick side, I'm going 3.5, 4 on that.
4, same thing.
Inferno, you know, I can feel a side difference, but I mean, really, there's not that much difference. This seemed a little slower, and this was a little faster. Overall, this bag, just in general, as far as speed, I would probably put it at a 4 or 5.
Yeah,
So-
one side at least 4, one side 4.5.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's a great bag.
good bags. I like
Does
them.
a lot of damage. A lot of people love these bags, especially where I'm at, 805 out here.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
great bags to throw with.
Those were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed those.
Get at Mattie King, you need them.
So we got one more set to do. So I think we're gonna let the winner pick what bag he wants to throw against the other.
All right.
So we'll go with that. Push you in. I knew that was coming.
Oh no. Let's see what this Glide side does.
Alrighty, so we just threw the Terrors, and Steve loves this bag. It's his favorite bag.
I had some very small holes to throw these bags in. They kind of cut in there, so surprised a couple of them dropped. So that's what these bags do. Got Terror side as a 5 out of 5 on fastness, about a 3.5, 4 on the Draggin side.
I'm gonna totally agree. I'm gonna
Yeah.
totally agree. That's a 5 for sure on that fast side.
Yeah,
So cool. It was a good day of throwing. So, but overall, I think the Draggin battle box is killer.
yeah, you definitely have to get a battle box. Get with Mattie. You know, the boards.
Boards were amazing. I love the boards.
Cornhole connection. It's one of the prettiest boards I've seen. The legs, the design, you know, the wood, the finish. I mean, everything's top
I love the
notch.
finish. The finish was not too hot and not too slow. It was perfect. And again, that goes back to what Don was saying on how he makes boards. He makes boards on bag control and players throwing bags. And
Definitely plays true.
yeah, it's a great board.
All right, guys, if you want to grab some Draggin bags, go ahead and hit up Mattie King at Draggin Bags on Facebook. Go ahead and look below. There's a link. Just click on it. Take you directly to Draggin Bags. Mattie King. Instant message him on Messenger, and he'll get what you need.
And if you guys are interested in Colorado Cornhole connection boards, there's a link right below. Click on that. You can get some high quality boards from Don in Colorado. It's just gotten weird.
It's super weird.
We have plenty of stuff that we can review, and with that being said, we'd love to have all of you guys that do bags and boards get a hold of us. Send us what you got. Let's review it. Let's see what you got.